So yesterday was fun, wasn't it? But I got in my shirt, felt a little bit fancy, but probably needs to have a bit more of an air of excitement about it, doesn't it? See what we can do. More like it. Crack a cold one. So welcome back to Scootfest 2020. Party people, I couldn't get to the party, so I bought the party to me. Check the hat, check the gogs. Where are they gone? Yeah boy. Crack a coldie, let's get on with this. So it's results week here at Scootfest Virtual 2020 presented by Action Space, and today we have a massive one. A first ever Queen of Street and Park will be crowned tonight here at Scootfest. This competition brings together the raddest women from across the globe representing their nations, fighting it out for the amazing prize of loads of cash money. And check this out. Oh yeah, the Scootfest ring. These guys, all three of them, arrived at my house today with a guy with a briefcase handcuffed to his hand. These are the biggest prize in scootering. There are so few of these to get, and tonight we'll be crowning a new champion. We're putting a ring on it with some more royalty tonight, just as we did last night. Last night it was the King of Park. If you didn't catch that show, make sure you go back, because we ran through those amazing top 5 edits, loads of my favourite bits from the contest, and we crowned the new champ. So without further ado, let's crack on with the Queen of Street and Park 2020. So of course these shredders, just like the guys yesterday, had 2 weeks to put together their greatest 60 seconds of clips. This time it could be across street and park to submit into this contest. We gave them to the 5 top judges on the entire planet. They scored it out of 100 each. We averaged all that together and came out with this result. But before we get to those top 5s, I've got some of my freshest picks from across the entire contest. Some of the funniest moments, some of the radical moments, some from girls who maybe didn't make the top 5. Let's check out those tasty nugs straight from the oven. So these are my crispy McNuggets. Sprinkled with some paprika, the spiciest moments, the funniest moments. Let's get to them. First up, it's Lucy Davis with this outrageous maneuver, up hubba to finger whip. Ooh, spicy, absolutely beautiful, Lucy. Next, from the USA, Delaney Ball. You are hard as nails, girl. This is outrageous. Look at these slams. She goes down so hard, bounces back, and comes back with this crazy trick at the end of her edit. Up rail to truck driver, levitating up that rail, sending the 360 bar, 270 bar. Beautiful. Delaney Ball, you are rad. So my next nugget is from those amazing flying fins. It's been said elsewhere, I think Brad mentioned this, that the Finnish team have been incredible, so much fun to watch, and no difference for Sovi Pushka. Now this edit was grimy, loved it, out in the streets, in the dark, with the rad maneuvers, loads of lines, absolutely loved it, epic finish, amazing edit, love the music. Did she write the music? Give me a screen, the ender. Music by Sovi Pushka. Did you write the music and ride this rad? Yes, Sovi. Even if you didn't, which I'm sure you did. Incredible. Sovi, you're one of my choice nugs. And then just like last night, one of my nugs has to be my heart pick. The edit that just made me smile, made me go, yes. It was from Pascal Berry. Now, if you'd missed it, back in my ones to watch show for the Queen of Street and Park, I picked Pascal as my style boss, and she did not disappoint. Check out that opening clip, skitching off the back of a classic VW van. Could you get any cooler, Pascal? She is ice cold. She goes straight into riding on the wing of an airplane, and then she's lip sliding around a pocket. Her ender is over this like funky rail ride whip out. Pascal, there was nothing about your edit that wasn't amazingly stylish and loads of fun. So those are my nuggets straight from the oven. What do you think of them? I've sprinkled some paprika over them. Sprinkled a little salt, little peri salt. Why not? Get in there, cheeky Nando's style. But what were yours? What were your choices? Anything I've missed? Make sure you mention it in the comment section down below. Make sure these amazing riders get all the exposure they can, and I've loved watching every single one of these edits. But it's business time. It's on to the top 5. So in 5th place, doing it for España, it's CARLA Ramirez. Now, CARLA is a boss in the streets. She was riding some real janky setups out there in some proper Spanish street locations. Absolutely loved it. Crazy technical ability, loads of style, real talent in the streets. Loved this 50-50 heel, backlip, whip. Crazy combo. And what can I say about that ender? Now, this wasn't just the best clip in the video. This wasn't one of the best clips in the Queen of Park and Street. This was one of the greatest clips of the entire contest. Juzzy Carter would be proud. Over the bumps, on that crazy rail. One of the coolest tricks in the entire contest. Absolutely love that from CARLA Ramirez, our number 5. Now, no 4th place, because we got 2 ladies standing on the bottom step of the podium. Joint 3rd place, we have, from Germany, Katharina Albrecht, and the New Zealand team captain, Miss Alexandra Madsen. Yes, 2 3rd places. The judges couldn't split them because they were both so rad. First of all, let's look through Katharina Albrecht's incredible journey from the park to the street, doing it all. Amazing ability for both. Such a well-rounded, super diverse video. Absolutely loved this whip, double finger whip, and just crazy ledge game. Ledge game on point. Yes, Katharina at the iPunk Skateland, a place that I hold dear in my heart. She was shredding there and doing it for Germany. Also ending up with that front E to explosion. Amazing way to end an edit. Katharina Albrecht in 3rd. Now, in joint 3rd place, it's the Kiwi team captain, Miss Alexandra Madsen. Now, she has done it all. She has got multiple Kiwi championships. She has been on the podium at World. If there is a contest to do well in, Alex has been there, shredding hard. Alex putting together this amazing podium edit. Absolutely loved it. Just massive trick difficulty, enormous amplitude, going so fast, so high. The massive lines as well. She's putting together 3 tricks in a line all the time. The flare, huge, straight into the inward air, and the T-bog over the spine. What an amazing line. The backy bar was just enormous, and the scooter flip, catch, rewind, sending it out to kickless, bringing it back, stomping it hard. Joint 3rd place with Katharina Albrecht for the amazing Kiwi team captain, Miss Alex Madsen. So, on to the top 2 of this year's Queen of Park and Street, the inaugural Queen of Park and Street, doing it for France, getting her biggest ever result for sure, Miss Josephine ZGORSKI. Now, I've met Josephine before. She rode at Worlds last year. She was great, but the level of progression, Joe, absolutely crushing it across the park and the street. Got so much diversity in there, loads on the street, loads on the park, extremely good style in both. One to watch for the future, for sure. Absolutely loved the rail ride to full whip and the ice pick down the hubba. She hit that sea ledge super hard and the cannonball whip. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Josephine ZGORSKI takes 2nd place and the silver medal. So, drum roll please, people. Who is going to take home this amazing ring, the first ever Queen of Park and Street? It's BECA ORTIZ! Yes, BECA, doing it for the USA. It can be none other than the world champion herself. Check this edit. It has everything. Just like our winner yesterday, I feel that it was easily the most rounded edit. Such a beautiful thing to watch. The editing, the filming, the tunes all complement her amazing riding to an absolute T. She had it all. Huge difficulty, massive style, enormous amounts of amplitude, and so smooth with it as well. The cannonball to finger whip, the bar spin, finger flip. She passes it around in that front scoot. Oh, just absolutely amazing. Doing it for Team USA, and I think really taking a lot from her team. Like, I really think those guys and girls all pushed each other to the absolute limit, and it showed in this video. BECA Ortiz taking the first ever Queen of Park and Street here at Scootfest 2020. So, of course, that was an amazing contest in its own right, but it's not just about each individual contest. These riders are all putting towards a score to their World Cup overall. Now, the riders from the same countries might be fighting against each other in this contest, but they're working together to win for their country. And BECA Ortiz has put in the biggest score for Team USA. It's so tight at the top of the table right now, with just 11 points splitting the USA, who are in the lead. That can come down so easily, with the Australians and the UK pretty much tied, 0.4 between them, 3 points back to Team France as well. So tight at the top of the table. And of course, tomorrow it's all about King of Street. Now, can Reese de Zima hold on to his crown? Will the Aussies have something to say about it? Will us Brits? Will the Frenchies come through? Who knows? It's all to play for on that World Cup, and I will be right back here tomorrow night chatting about that amazing King of Street. I haven't got the results yet. I've watched all the videos. They have blown my tiny mind, but I couldn't pull them apart. I think this might be the closest one yet, and you need to be right back here tomorrow night to witness it all. Don't forget to stay tuned on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, get abreast of it on the Scootfest website for all of the details. Now, I've been Todd Grady. Meet me back here tomorrow night for that King of Street video. And as always, stay safe out there, party people. Much love.